You got a funny feeling I've seen this Gilligan's Island before?
Do you know that's called deja vu?
No, it's probably just a rerun.
Listen, are you interested in the supernatural? Time of Your Life Books has come out with this series called Unknown Mysteries. It's filled with bizarre stories and unexplained events. And in it, and in this first book, called Weird Stuff, is a story about a guy, 3 nostrils. And he can foretell the future by sniffing it out. And right back here, there's another story about this lady who had no idea why she did it, got up in the middle of the night and made apple fritters at 4 in the morning for no apparent reason. What was that? Did you see that?
What was that?
Another unexplained occurrence. You know, in this book, there's a story about this lady who has this weird premonition that something's gonna happen.
Did it?
You'll have to read the book. And there's a story about this guy that's walking across the street and this big semi's coming right at him.
And what happened?
You'll have to read the book. And there's this kid and this...
Like, what?
You'll have to read the book.
Well, how do I get these?
Here's how to order.
To order your copy of Weird Stuff, send $19.95 plus shipping and handling to Unknown Mysteries, 202 West Cherrybaum Lane, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 19876, or call 1-700-555-5556, 1-700-555-5556. Call now. I just want proper cues, all right?
Okay.
It's not that difficult. You just point to me, that's when I start. I want to know the exact moment when I go on. Not a little before, not a little after, all right? It's not too hard.
Yep, you're right. Okay.
Why is the red light on the camera?
You're on.
Hi, I'm David Ringo, producer of Lunatic Fringe, the show that ceases to amaze you. Tonight we have a great collection of skits. Dirk? Can you turn that off, please? Dirk, why are you vacuuming the set right now?
No, that's not it. No, it wasn't it.
Can't you see I'm videotaping?
Well, one of your staff members reported to me that there was a slimy, disgusting spider embedded in the carpet here.
Spider?
Yes. Oh, they're disgusting. Have you seen any of those creepy, crawly, slimy spiders? I hate them.
I don't care about any spiders. I'm trying to shoot the introduction to the show. Do you mind?
Well, I was just trying to get rid of...
Well, I appreciate your effort, Dirk.
All right.
Please get your vacuum cleaner out of here.
All right. Oh, I was going to ask you that we were going to have a ball, a Lunatic Fringe staff ball, weren't we? It was a young lady I wanted to invite. Gwendolyn's her name. I wanted to invite her to the ball.
I don't know anything about it. You have to talk to the technical guy about it, all right?
Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. Okay. There, Mr. Ringo. I'll be seeing you.
Well, I hope the rest of the show is not so disorganized. Let's get on with it. And now, Cooking with Elvis. With your host, Elvis Presley. Today, Elvis will be preparing a family favorite, fried dough balls.
Hey, what's happening, babe? Welcome to the show. Today I'll be cooking one of my favorite recipes, Tennessee dough balls. It's a recipe that was handed down to my family generation after generation. And I just want to tell you, babe, my mama loved it. So it's very, very close to my heart. I gotta tell you something else too, babe. You know, being on the road, traveling all over the country, I come to appreciate good food. It's something that's very, very important to me because I feel that inside of a man, there's a woman. And inside of a woman, there's some good cooking. So, you stay around, okay? Because in just a moment, I'm going to be letting you in on this old family recipe of Tennessee dough balls.
Are you tired of being alone? Are you looking for that special someone in your life? Do you want to feel like a real woman, sexy and attractive? Then try new Belchmasters, pickled beets with onions. You won't be able to keep the men away.
Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel. Oh, hi, welcome back. Right now we gotta get a bowl for our Tennessee dough ball, so I'm gonna go up there right now and get that little sucker. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what's he using this bowl for, right? I'll tell you, this here bowl is especially close to my heart because this is the bowl that my daddy used to cut my hair with. He used to put this hair thing on the top of my head, and, well, the rest is history. Okay, let's get back to the kitchen. Okay, here's what we got now. We got the Elvis bowl, right? Measuring cup, very important to have a measuring cup. Raw eggs, very important ingredient, okay? Skim milk, it's very important to use skim milk instead of milk, because let's face it, Elvis has to watch his calories a little bit. But don't affect the flavor at all, right? And we use some unsalted butter. It's very important. We gotta have at least a pound of unsalted butter. Very, very, very important. Now, the next most important ingredient, of course, is flour. Can't make your Tennessee dough balls without flour, so I'm gonna go over to the cupboard over here and get some flour. Of course, excuse me, I just had everybody that's here going on the way. Wait a second, that ain't flour. The sugar. Got the sugar, I don't have the flour. I'll be right back and get some flour. Oh! Oh, this one, so I can say that I never thought that you were going to me. Well, Elvis had a little bit of an accident. Anyway, I did get some flour. Oh. Gonna have to sweep that up a little bit later, I guess. Okay, we got the flour, right? Now, did I say how much flour to put in there? About 2 cups. Let me see, 2 cups of flour? 2 cups of flour? 3 dozen it? Well, anyway, it's definitely 2 cups of flour, if I remember this recipe correctly. Here we go, and you just start stirring it up. I'll tell you, I don't know how you people do it, out there, but I'll tell you how I do it. At Graceland, okay? You gotta get in there with the hands. You gotta get right in there with the hands, really get at it, all right? There you go, just start mixing that little stuff up there. Don't it look good? Let me see, I forgot the secret ingredient. Secret ingredient, I forgot a little bit of salt. A little salt there, and just a little bit of pepper. All right. Oh, these Tennessee dough balls are gonna be good, real good. It's kind of important to show love for the food too. My mama taught me that. Love me tender, love me true. All my dreams fulfilled. Love me tender, love me true. Kind of forgot the words. It's a long time ago I sang that song. Okay, now we're ready to make them into those Tennessee dough balls. Okay, yeah. Try to get them together as good as you can. Kind of like the consistency of like a tennis ball, Oh, man. Oh, now that smells good. That smells real good. Yeah. Tell you what we're gonna do now. I took the trouble of prepping some of these Tennessee dough balls ahead so you folks can enjoy them during the show. I've been keeping them warm over here in the oven, so I'm gonna take them off for you right now. All right, we'll enjoy some of those good Tennessee dough balls. Hunka burning love, man. Feels good. Anyway, here they are. They're beautiful things, ain't they? Tennessee dough balls. We're going to be enjoying them in just a minute. But first we're going to have a word from our sponsor.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time.
Coming this spring to a theater near you. The sequel they thought could never be made. Rex Reed called it poignant. Siskel and Ebert gave it 2 thumbs up. Edward Toenailclippernose.
Edward, you're so talented.
I got you a gift. I know you've been wanting these for a long time, and I...
Hold me, Edward.
I can't. Edward Toenailclippernose.
I took the liberty of inviting a couple of members of my personal staff to enjoy a special treat here. I didn't tell them it was my Tennessee dough balls, but they're going to be surprised. So come on, let's see what happens, all right? Hey girls, what's happening? It's old Elvis. Look what I got for you. Huh? Special recipe. Tennessee dough balls. No, I don't know how you put your hanky. You're going to really enjoy this. I'm going to put them right here for you. You help yourselves, all right? Go ahead, help yourself. Tennessee dough ball is my mama's special recipe. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel. But on here, always something blue. Crying over you. But I love you. You never know, darling, I'll be so lonely. Well, get up, girls, come on. Always let them blue. Crying over you, but I love me. Hey, I know, darling, I'm so lonely. Yeah, that's it, girl. Come on, ain't those little buggers out there. My mama loved it for you. I'll be something blue. Crying over you. Tennessee dough balls, come on. Love me. Won't you love me? Thanks, folks. See you next week. Yeah. Bye now. See you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building. And now it's time for Spider Killing Illustrated with your host, Dirk Schwangschwankster.
Hello, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dirk Schwangschwankster. Welcome to tonight's show of Spider Killing Illustrated. Once again, I'm Dirk, and I'm not only the estranged janitor of Lunatic Fringe Studios, but I'm also the host of tonight's show. And we are going to be going through some horrific experiences of different individuals around the United States and their experiences with with spiders. Now, before we go into tonight's account, let us identify the enemy. Over here, we've got a depiction of what we're going to be filming about the spider. We now go to Leah Kent, and her experience. She's innocently doing housework there at her home, and we're going to film what happened there. Mrs. Kent here is innocently dusting her living room, unaware that she shall very shortly encounter a direct representative from the underworld. My, that was great. Another successful attempt to destroy one of those hideous little creatures. Yes, we do have a problem, though. Even though that one was obliterated, we still have 900 million of them still left in this country. As a matter of fact, one of them could be crawling on your shoulder right now, even as we speak. Disgusting thought there. Now, before we get on with the rest of our show, or conclude our show, we'd like to read you a letter from one of our viewers. Her name is Mrs. Franklin from Little Rock, Arkansas, Ohio, and this is what she says. Why do people have to pick on spiders? Spiders help us by killing these wicked parasites that harm and threaten our environment. Well, Mrs. Franklin, spiders not only kill and harm parasites, they also kill people as well. Didn't you see Arachnophobia? That show was disgusting. Didn't you know also that spiders suck blood? They enjoy coming into people's homes and going after their babies. We've even heard reports of spiders consuming little dogs while they sleep. Next week, we've got an account of a little boy in Rio de Janeiro, and he will be reenacting a spider rebellion that occurred, and he was armed with only 300 gallons of kerosene and a weed whacker. My, that will be amazing. Now, until next week, kids, we'd like to bid you goodbye, and we'd like to wish Mrs. Kent well in her efforts and her bold battles against these things, and we'd like to say goodbye until next week, kids.
Thanks to Glixen Programming and IBC Computer International, we have designed and developed a computerized babysitting system to provide services for people with children of all types, including those just like you. Yes, it's the Nanny 2000. Just fill out this little card here outlining your child's basic personality profile, idiosyncrasies, behavioral quirks, criminal record if necessary. Is your child congenial? Is your child well behaved? Is your child an alcoholic? Once the information is inside our Nanny 2000 computer, our computerized babysitting system will then select the babysitter most compatible to your child's needs. Let's take this one. David Miano. His parents say he's well-adjusted, congenial, and he's not an alcoholic, no previous arrest record. Let's see what the Nanny 2000 will come up with.
Hello, Clixton. Hello, Clixton. Clixton, hello.
You can always count on our trained professionals to be on time to the minute and greet the family and receive any instructions that are needed for that night's mission.
Clixton.
May I help you, sir?
Clixton.
Pardon me?
Clixton.
Excuse me.
Clixton Babysitting Service.
Oh, yes.
My name is Daryl Bilkin.
Well, how do you do?
Looking for David Miano.
Oh, he's right over here, sir.
Right. Here, David, let me get you a little thing going. Huh? You like me to sing you a song?
Yes, our trained professionals will ensure that your child is thoroughly entertained through the course of the evening. Yes, do away with costly long-distance telephone bills and exorbitant food bills from pimply teenagers who rob and extort parents for coming to their house to babysit their children. Yes, the age of computerization is here. The Nanny 2000 has arrived. Hi, this is the part of the show where we make prank phone calls. Yeah, we're going to humiliate people right here on the air for your home viewing enjoyment. Dave, how would you like to go first? I'd be delighted. I have a good feeling about this. What an expert. Hope they speak English. We get a sucker.
Hello?
Hi, this is Johnny Homeboy of WWWW. If you answer this question correctly...
Dave, is that you?
No, this is Johnny Homeboy of WWWW.
Airbrain goofball. Dave, you owe me money, and I want it now. I've waited too long, Dave.
I'll get it to you. Don't worry.
Listen, Dave, you got 2 weeks or you're dead.
You sure humiliated him, Dave. Shut up. Let Rob show you how it's done. Original trickster here. Okay. Charlie, here we go. get a live one. Put on my disguise.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, this is John Sullivan from the Department of Public Works. We have reports about a big mess in your backyard. So what are you going to do to clean up that pigsty, boy?
Backyard? What are you talking about? I live in an apartment.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, who is this?
This is John Sullivan from the Department of Public Works.
John Sullivan. Listen, I've worked for the department for 21 years, and I don't know anyone named John Sullivan that works there.
I'm new.
Is this some kind of prank call, you geek?
Yeah, well, yeah, if it is, well, you're not so stylish yourself.
What kind of comeback is that? Would you read that off a Cracker Jack box or something?
Well, maybe I did.
Listen. I don't waste my time with dorks like you, all right?
Well, that's the show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Doesn't matter, woman or man, anyone who gives a hand cash money.